T-Top, who just battled Miss Hustle, takes to Twitter and says, now that's how you battle rap. 3-0.
Right, hold up. Wait,
Henny.
Henny.
Nah, that's how you gossip and lie. You definitely didn't 30 anything, but go on.
Hold up, wait.
Like everybody told me not to. I got a surprise.
Hold up, wait, Henny. What's up, everybody? So look, like, so I watched the Hustle and T-Top battle. You might be seeing this before I actually put the battle up. But I'm you know, I'm doing my homework and all of that. I get to YouTube. It's literally what time is it, bro? It ain't that late right now. I like just got in. 1:30 in the morning, right? And I go to Battle Rap Trap, and it says Brizz and Hustle gets in, you know, superheated in Verb live. I'm like, so, but it's about the battle, and I'm like, what are we like? What's the fuss about? The battle was over, and they hugged and everything after the battle. So it's like, what is it beef for? Now that's how you battle rap. 3-0 T-Top says, and then she says, nah, that's how you gossip and lie, and you definitely didn't 30 anything but go off. I shouldn't have spared you like everybody told me not to, but I got a surprise, no worries with the heart emoji. See, it's like stuff like this, bro. It makes people look crazy, like in terms of that character, and it's just like, what do you mean? Like, people told me. Like, I'm like, I don't know. But let's see what they talking about though, cause I ain't gonna say too much about the battle. The battle was crazy. I say that though. I say that for sure. This Miss Hustle and Top was fire. I'm not gonna say who I had winning or none of that. Who won what rounds, but that battle was crazy. And I can definitely see why Miss Hustle would feel away. And Top was in there bugging, but Hustle was wilding too. Let's see what it do.
I'm so convinced that y'all don't be having on me, so y'all just make up. Oh, I don't have a house. I don't have my daughter. Boo boo. I don't have custody of you, girl.
Who got it?
Shorty said, who got it?
One of T-Top's big angles was that Miss Hustle was homeless, which seems to continue to come.
Yeah, he did speak of her being homeless and the daughter stuff and her dude and I mean, that's just what's gonna happen in battle rap. One thing I don't like about these artists and what they do is try to persuade the mind of people who just rather hear the lie anyway. Miss Hustle, mama, you been here way too long. And shit, if I'm being real, I know you got it like that, mama. You gotta explain to me. You know what I'm saying? That's Hustle. That's mama. We know these niggas gonna get in battles, capping and all that. Like, I don't know, man. Mama, you gotta stop trying to prove every day like somebody. I don't know, man. Let's keep it going though.
Hustle says, N-word shook my N-word hand. And Summer Madness had full-blown conversations with him prior to about him buying bud, etc. Sat up there and lied on that stage about my dude. That is comedy. Then Miss Hustle sends a warning. Moving forward, my daughter is bought up, battle done. Male or female. I signed the contract. Violate me. Like I said, man, I just got home. So I took a little battle rap. I woke up and Brizz and Miss Hustle was going to war in A-Verb space. So
see, but this battle rap, Miss Hustle, and I do want to hit it. I want to hit it back and forth with Brizz and Hustle. I also want to hear what T-Top had to say. Obviously, we got T-Top's version of whatever too. It says right there, T-Top Verb is such a and he addresses Miss Hustle. But I just want to say, like, Miss Hustle, you know how this battle rap shit go, mama. Like, you can't take this that serious. But I guess, bro, when you talk about motherfuckers' families and all that, man, you willing to go to the furthest extent. And I can never knock any man nor woman. However further they want to take whatever situation they got to deal with and the matter they want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. But yeah, that battle was wild. But for her to get online like that, but I mean, shit, it is what it is, man. If that's how she want to move, that's how she want to move. And they got to respect it. Or don't battle her. You dig? Or don't battle her. Because obviously she feel a way about y'all going at her shorty. Like her kid ain't really there. And she not present as a mother and all of that. When you question a mother's, you know what I mean, motherhood, yeah, they gonna feel away. They definitely gonna feel away. Just like any man would. When you try to question his character and his integrity. So I feel it. Shit, let's see what her and Brizz talking about though. Let's get to that.
That's cool. If that's how you feel, like I said, I understand you mad. Still love you. Still love you. That's what's up. That's what's up. Still love you. Still gonna hold you down. Make sure your name's straight in the room when you're not there.
Make sure my name is straight.
That's not true. That's not true.
Be man.
Yo, why Verb talking? I mean, it is Verb space though. Let me shut up. Like, this is why. Like spaces, I can't, bro. If it wasn't for Handyman, I would hear none of these at all. And this is 30 minutes of a joint. And I don't want to hear all 30 minutes of it. I just want to hear Brizz and Hustle and what the fuss is about. Brizz sounds like he's trying to let Miss Hustle know Miss Hustle is just a battle. We still got love for you, shorty. Anybody come in this room trying to disrespect, we violate for you. And she not even trying to hear it. She like, nah, y'all be too extra in these battles. I see where this energy is going right now. And Verb, you know, he instigating. And I'm like, Verb, like, you do know ARP got like a 28-day type vlog in the part system about you, fam. You better go respond to that. That boy trying to air you. The hitman all over Twitter every day trying to air you. And you sitting here and you playing with this little situation. Nah, Verb, get out of here. You get out of here. I'm not trying to hear you right now. Facts. But Miss Hustle fell away. Let me finish this though.
No, I'm asking you, JJ, like,
How about that?
am I tripping?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Nah, hey, you definitely got a crib. You got all that shit.
I can't hear him when
I
you
don't know
talk.
what this all about. Come back in. Come back, Rothstein. Walk out and come back in.
So whoever JJ is, he want to prove her point. Like, but what I'm saying is we know she got all that. We know she got her daughter. Battle rap is all about perception. If you could paint the picture the way you want to paint the picture and sway the minds of the fans, and it ain't even necessarily swaying the minds, it's who can entertain more than the other in these battles. That's what the game has come down to. None of these niggas is spitting facts. Like, all of them been fabricating they up there on that stage. You think these bras is really out here airing? You know what I'm saying? You think they really out here cocking pistols and all that and shooting that? You think they really doing that? And she sitting here mad. Like, come on, Miss Hustle, stop this shit, man. Miss Hustle, one of the goddesses. That's one of the goddesses. She ain't gotta do the spaces. No matter how them battles turn out, Miss Hustle still gonna be top 3. And she ain't number 3 when it come to the best of the best to ever do it in female battle rap. I don't care what none of y'all say. Talk that BBL Hustle shit if you want to. Miss me with that. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. That's Hustle. Let's read these comments, though. I'm about to be messy. I don't give a fuck. Hustle proves every day, no matter how much of that voodoo and witchcraft she practices, she'll never be able to conjure up a likable personality. She mad she can't make Brizz mad. This weird as hell. Hustle act like her angles have been 100% true. See what I'm saying? We all know it already. They all be capped, but sometimes with these angles, Verb in there dick eating. But when he gonna respond to ARP? See, I'm not about to read this. She mad she got 30. She definitely didn't get 30. I can't even lie. Brizz spoke like a real man in this convo. See, yeah, we gotta listen to this. Called everyone out on their BS and made stand on business. Told the to quiet down when he's having a conversation with another man, and he's still with bad news. No matter who don't mess with him. Just overall kept it 100 throughout the whole conversation. Had Shorty quiet, had Verb stumbling through his words, all type of ish. Oh man. So you telling me in a little battle rap, you telling me in a battle a rapper can lie and tell these fictional tales about killing you, but you draw the line when he or she make a fictional story about you, it's a problem. She butt hurt, she got 30. Damn, why they saying she got 30? Y'all gotta watch the reaction video. I might drop the reaction video at the same time this drink go up and out. I might just have to do that. The battle was definitely fire. I'm not gonna spoil it for now one of y'all. Y'all better watch my goddamn video and spam Polo we here in the comment section when it go up. You heard? Let's finish this little back and forth though.
The thing is, I'm just listening to what you're saying because you are a woman. You're a mother, and it's certain things. If you know a lot of shit that go on around here, you do. Like, so if the conversation was, because we all do. Rothstein, ain't nothing wrong. Protect black women, Rothstein, right? And then what we do, Rothstein?
This nigga, A Verb, the main nigga who be disrespecting women. Like, I don't understand what he talking about. And I like Verb, but here's where I just be like, yo, Verb, stand down, fam. Let them do what they do.
It does matter. It doesn't have to matter to you.
No,
it matters to me. And it's the point that I was making.
Who playing music?
I honestly think it's good that he said that.
Who playing music?
Cool. Now that's what's up. That's what's up. My point was just to say their names, and the fact if you don't, it make me feel like you could be lying. That's what I said. I ain't flat out saying he was lying. Hold on, it's like a big rush to cut me off in this.
Facts.
See that?
Go ahead.
And y'all just like slapping hands and ass in here. I see that. That's what's up. I'm gonna buy y'all some matching jerseys and shit, right? But look though,
Nigga said I'm gonna buy y'all some matching jerseys.
Right?
Dog, Brizz, hella funny.
You don't get to do that and not put
And
names
then
on it.
I'm not about to watch this, bro. If we're gonna continue to play music, bro, I'm gonna cut it off, bro. Y'all disrespectful as hell. Like in Brizz, I'm glad he said something. Like y'all in there quick to cut bro off and kumbaya and grab asses and hands and like to overtalk the nigga. Like what the fuck is this? And then somebody playing music. Like Verb, mute whoever doing that. And if it's you out of pocket. It's nasty. And people be sitting 30 minutes listening to this shit, bro. I want to hear what Top got to say, but I also want to hear Miss Hustle. I want to hear why she really mad though. So it sounds like because Top's supposed to be some uncle to her daughter, or he play uncle.
You don't gotta tell me because and give me no excuse. You don't gotta say because and give me an excuse. You could just go ahead and carry on. I don't need to know because.
I'm not.
Carry on.
Because I'm not.
I don't need no because, baby. You could just say it. You could just say it.
Wait, y'all.
I understand, and he's you too. He's with you too.
Around and watch your friends get punched out and shit.
I understand. Why you ain't call his phone? Why you ain't call his phone?
Like
she said y'all the ones who watch your man get punched out.
Your daughter called him uncle, so why you ain't call his phone and talk to him like this?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
To tell him everything you want to tell me, you tell him. You tell him.
In public, where he told me at.
All right, but yeah, you can say it both. You can say it in public and to him.
What are you talking about?
You can say it in public and to him. You can say you ain't really.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It be fake relations. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's obviously she don't look at him really like that. Like, he ain't really the uncle of her goddamn. You understand what I'm saying? So why would she feel like she have to call him? And then she right, the battle it was live. Like, watchbattlelive.com. Of course, it's a pay-per-view joint, but she's saying it was, public. It's behind a paywall, Miss Hustle. I mean, so you can't really say it's public for real. But those who watch the battle are gonna know what she's talking about. So I definitely feel her from that perspective. But Brizz got a point too. Like if you really feel some type of way about a cat, but hold up, she hugged him on the stage though after the battle. This shit might be some WWE shit. Yo, Miss Hustle literally hugged him after the battle, bro. It wasn't this static, though. I don't understand where this is coming from. So now I'm really confused. As I really play back that battle, I'm like, wait, but she hugged him at the end of the battle.
Y'all
You ain't really
disrespect
mad.
in public and y'all want to apologize.
You're not really mad. You're not really mad.
Brizz says she's not really mad.
I'm not with that.
All right, Hustle.
I'm not with
All right,
that.
Hustle.
I'm not with that.
All right, we still love you, Hustle.
Like,
See, we still
love
love
you.
you.
yeah, all that's good.
You still are one of our favorites. You still in our top
All
5.
that's
Like this
good.
battle rap, you really blowing it out of proportion.
All
For
that's
real.
I'm gonna blow it out of proportion.
Have a
every
ball
time
though,
for mine.
beloved. You know.
For my case, I'm gonna blow it out of proportion for real every time.
I
This
understand.
is so
About
blown
that
out of
little girl,
proportion. It
about
really
that little girl, I'm
is.
gonna blow it out of proportion every time.
Yo, Miss Hustle is
Hey, I
violent.
understand.
Yo,
Hey, bro, why
Verb.
you say this? At the end of the battle, you hugged him and said kisses.
Facts!
You said congratulations
Facts!
at the end of the battle.
That's exactly what I was just saying, bro.
Hugged him.
For sure.
Closed casket was the arrangement. Yo, that's exactly what I just said. I want to hear Top now. I don't want to hear no more of this because she in there wilding. And the fact that Brizz I pointed out exactly what I just said. I'm like, wait a minute, but why is she so angry for real? If she was really mad, she wouldn't have hugged bro after the battle. And she the one who put her arms out, like, you know what I'm saying? And Top was like, oh, I could hug you type something. I forget what he said, but wow. Y'all want to finish this live? I don't want to finish this live. Let's go to see what Top had to say.
Battle Miss Hustle feels like T-Top may have used some cheap angles to get said general consensus win. She been going off. She actually went at it with Brizz Rothstein in the spaces
She
yesterday,
definitely was
and
going
that is
crazy.
Also in the video I dropped. Now she continues on Twitter and says, I always keep one up. It's my turn. Then she says, tell everybody y'all be words on Ozempic before I do. Let's play. The recordings are next. And Miss Hustle says, y'all be words play sneaky behind the scenes games. I want to do this in public. I'm not exactly.
See, this be too much, man. They be, you know, she talking about my uncle to my daughter, the uncle to my daughter and all that. Now she talking about niggas be on Ozempic and all type. It just get way too personal with these battle rap artists. Let's read the comments real fast before we keep this going. So Hustle can talk about his baby mama, the mother of his kids, but he can't talk about her daughter? Are you serious? She don't make any sense at all. Shaking my head. Hustle be way too emotional. I can't take Hustle seriously as a victim, and anything after is she has pulled. She always be threatening somebody like she didn't get dog walk before. See, I'm not about, hold up, we're going to read this one and stop. Hustle just mad that she lost. It's funny that Hustle is crashing out over the mama line. But she was falling apart when T-Top mentioned that Hustle messed around with Papoose behind Remy back. He came after her for being friendly with Clarissa Shields. Even Hitman called her out for that. The tea got hot when he said Remy bought Hustle apartment and went in from there like T-Top bodied Miss Hustle. He 3-0'd her. I'll say this. Everything this person said, whoever NIJEE Capricorn 23, whoever that person is, everything they mentioned is 1000% is what was said in that battle from T-Top. Everything mentioned there, T-Top literally spit in that battle. And he was walking at this point. He was walking her down when he spoke of this situation right here. Y'all think she mad about that? So that really got nothing to really do about nothing. She's just hot. That hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Top is the master. The Mr. Miyagi of this English shit, bro. Like, bro, just get way too surgical. And I'm not gonna lie. Top was getting busy. You know, Top busy the bear bit. Top was getting busy. Pause. That sound kind of crazy. I don't even like how that sound. But he was dog walking. I'm not gonna lie. At one moment in this battle, and again, I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all because I'm gonna drop the battle right when this video drop as well. So we gonna keep it going though. I still want to hear more. She getting way too. She doing too much, bro.
She was discombobulated from the first fucking round. from when I saw it in her face not to slap that damn leg. She was fucked up from the first round, gang.
Yeah, his
so,
first round was
she
type crazy.
From the
I
last
thought her
20
first
seconds
round
of
was
my third
crazy.
round. Right, come on, shorty, you wildin'. You was already done. You was French toast by then. You was French toast.
Nah, Brizz was in there doing the Lord's work. I ain't gonna lie.
I said this in the recap, T-Top. I never noticed the leg slap until you said something. And then
Yeah,
after
my
you,
bad. I noticed that,
after
bro.
you,
I noticed it like.
no, after you said it though, I could not help but count how many
The
leg
first
slaps.
the first 4 words of her first round, she slapped her leg. I said, yo, that's crazy. Top beat that.
There go Frozenberg. See, we gonna keep it going, man. Froze, come on, man. Just stop. Stop. Who don't know Hustle be doing all of this? Who don't know that? Like, and then y'all just be wanting to say stuff. Like, that's why I don't like the spaces, bro. Like, a lot of y'all don't have to say nothing, bro. Just sit back and enjoy the show. And she gonna get to violating y'all.
I noticed that shit like last year at one of her battles, bro. And I said, yo, if I ever battle her, I'm saying that shit, bro. And I just held on to that little angle, man. I did. And then the crazy shit, I wasn't even sure I was going to use it because I couldn't find a way to put it together. I'm like, I can't just, because I wanted to bring it, the whole thing of me saying it was, like, the whole reason for it was just to bring awareness to it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can notice how much she do it or whatever, and then I can do it with her and be funny and all types of shit. I'm going through a tunnel. My fault, y'all. My fault. But so boom, when I so when I found her, so I was like, I'm not gonna use it because I couldn't think of no way to end it, like no punch or nothing like that. But then when I thought about you just used to getting hit when the punch land, I'm like, oh nah, it's a go. I'm using it. I'm definitely.
Ain't gonna lie, man. Top was he was wilding on Shorty, bro.
Nah, I gotta have something with it. You feel me?
I'm not gonna hold you, and I also think the baby mom angle she used was equivalent to what you was doing. Like it was as on the same tier. Like, you feel me? Like I felt like y'all both was playing on the same court.
I think he talking about as far as like the violation go. Nah, Top shit was more surgical though, Froze. Hustle, you know, her angle was all right. I just don't feel like anybody have crafted a round as crazy as Arsenal did up there on the Genesis stage. Y'all remember that night he battled Arsonist on the Genesis card when Caffeine first came into play? But then, even then, when you think about it, T-Top had a rebuttal for that whole shit to literally dispute and combat that round from Arsenal. Like, he was literally in the grave and homie on his Undertaker shit just come up. And the Undertaker music plays. Like, yo, Top is just way too good at this. It is. And his angles be so masterful. It had these folks acting like this. Ramniti was the only cat that kind of took it in style. Like, you know, the Walmart vest. Oh my God. Top really probably be the god at this, bro. He might just be the one. I ain't gonna lie. Top might just be the one. when it come to these angles, dog.
I'm having fun. I'm taking it with it. I'm like, all right, yo, she gonna, you know, that's to me that's personal. But I'm like, all right, it's also battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So I expect people to use that. You know what I mean? Like, all right, you gonna say something about it because it's in the culture. All right, whatever. It's cool.
But and
You know
how'd you end
but
your
don't,
third?
but don't
How'd you
forget,
end your
but
third,
don't forget,
T-Top?
don't
How'd
say
you
it
end
again.
your third?
My shit real like that. And I ain't even exposing you. Just feel like that. You heard? I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit's so real. Cause like, I really ain't exposed you about nothing. I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have really wowed you up, but I didn't. I feel like I stayed like within the lanes that's respected in battle rap. That would be respected by my peers. You know what I'm saying? Respected by the fans. I don't feel like I crossed no wild boundary lines. I didn't say anything specific about her daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Oh, I did tell her she better have a few dollars put up, you know, for college and stuff. I don't want to hear how you bought the latest products for her, or how she met Jim Jones because you had extra tickets to a concert for her. Nah, you backstage like best friends. You ain't even the mama to her. And because when she was sick, you ain't even the mama to her. Not even a warm white or a bottle for her. She fell scraped her leg. You wasn't coddling her. The best choice you ever made was that father of hers. Because he took custody and made a scholar of her. We proud of you, bro. Like, that's all I was
Yo,
saying.
Top was
Spitting around back got me crying.
yo facts. Yo, this nigga Top is bugging.
Brizz hit that shit on the head. You don't know how a motherfucker feel about whoever you talk about, so you can't gauge what's a proper response or what's deemed off limits. You don't know how a motherfucker holds somebody dear to him, man.
Yeah,
And that's what any angle
Brizz
they
kept it P. I think I'm I don't really want to hear everybody else talk. I just be wanting to hear the subjects who these entire conversations be about. I want to hear them talk. Boy, let me see.
person get mama to the same.
Like I say, her thing is, oh my daughter gonna have to watch this. And my daughter gonna have to watch you talk about her mom. What the fuck?
Right,
No
that's
difference.
true. Ain't no difference. That's what I'm saying, Miss Hustle.
So your
just
daughter feelings is
they
more
don't
important than my
really
daughter
like
feelings? We're not doing that.
everybody.
Fuck no.
This is battle rap. This
Oh,
should be for
holla at
entertainment purposes only.
What?
Man, this nigga Verb such a hoe.
Damn. He come on Verb. Here we go.
Shit, that nigga was
Have you
over there
ever
like
battle
my
Verb?
tail.
What?
You ever
What you
battle
say?
Verb?
Nah, I ain't never battled. Yeah, I battled in a 2-on-2 and kicked his ass, but I ain't never battled his whole ass 1-on-1.
I
Damn, you
heard her say in
violating
the
Verb.
camera in her
Violating.
microphone, she said, "This is bad." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, cause she was messing up, man. She was messing up, man. You know.
Yeah, I'm
Once
not
I
used
told
to
her
seeing
jab
her
her
give
wrist
those
and everything,
performances, man.
you know.
See, I knew
And
he
I
was
was just
gonna
giving her so much,
I knew he
man.
was
I
gonna
was
get the
giving her so
violating
much
Verb.
and this shit. So
He ain't
I
talking
really
about
wanted.
nothing no more, man. I thought I'm gonna end that video right there, man. So as y'all can see, as you can hear, Brizz did a good deed in the first space, you know, confronting Hustle and how she felt about this entire battle. He felt like she overreacted and she was doing way too much in that space, especially with Verb, somebody who's very vindictive and conniving in the sense when he start talking about these MCs, like he just speak from a place where he don't like none of them, and it comes from a dark place. But Miss Hustle felt the way about homie talking about her daughter in the battle, in the way, in the manner he talked about her in the battle. And as you can hear from Top, like, bruh, like, but you was just, you know, you was on the same frequency with talking about, you know, my baby moms and, you know, what my daughter gonna have to endure if she was to hear it all over online and all that. So they both were in violation in the battle, but it's a battle. What you supposed to be violating in the battle. Like, and none of it's like, I mean, we're not doing, at least from where I'm sitting, like, I don't take none of these people serious for real. None of them serious for real. Like I just don't. Not when they battle rapping. Like it's just, this is an art form. You know, you can be very expressive with how you come off. You can be aggressive. You can deliver it with so much bravado. I mean, all of that is cool and all, but it's like in real life, like they all be cool with each other for real. And I hate to pull the wool, you know, over the eyes, but that's just what it is. And we all know already. Like this ain't nothing new that I'm telling y'all. Like this is such a disgusting topic to me, bro. Like it's just like the battle is over. Why are we still talking about this? It's over. They should be on to the next one. I know Top is booked for. Let me shut up. Let me be quiet. Miss Hustle is the first lady. Like let this battle be over. Like I don't know why we here. Like I just don't know why we here, man. It was a great battle. And that's all I really got to say about this, man. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about this entire situation. Who's in the right and who's in the wrong. And one thing I do want to say is salute the Brizz. Very stand-up individual. He was out there chunking them and all that during that little situation. And he's still around. He ain't allowed that to run him out the culture. I mean, of course, it ran him out the battle rap arenas from actually battling, but he's still been around. Like, you pop up at events, you're going to see Brizz. That's a fact. That's a fact. So no matter what the perception is online, Brizz still be outside. On me, he be outside. But for him to be sticking up for Top, and not necessarily sticking up for Top, is just sticking up for the principle and the morale of the discussion that they were having. It was just like, yo, y'all niggas in here really like nut hugging, and he said, I gotta get y'all some jerseys. Like Brizz is standing on business in there. But he was just being real and coming from an authentic place. And I understood it. I understood Miss Hustle's perspective. I understood Top perspective. But if I'm being honest about all of this shit is minuscule. Like, I don't know why we here for. Y'all let me know what you think, man. The battle is shit probably up right now. Y'all click out of here and go watch the goddamn battle. They was getting busy up in that. They was getting crazy. And y'all let me know who you felt won and completed the objective in that battle. It's the boy Battle Rap Fanatic. If you try to do one, I'm going to do two. If you try to do three, I'm going to do four, maybe even more. My good folks call me PLO. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, ladies and gentlemen. Please hit the like button, share the video, because that's the only way we're going to grow. I got a lot more coming, ladies and gentlemen. You might want to stay tuned in. Subscribe to the Thurman's Way channel. Please subscribe to the Thurman's Way channel. If you like it, life trials and tribulations of a young black couple striving to be the best versions of themselves, you know, taking care of four beautiful black children. As young entrepreneurs, man, we making it happen and making it do what it do. And we just want to create, you know, the prime examples of what this thing's supposed to look like. Breaking generational curses, you know, and really thriving in this world as a young black couple, man. And, you know, we deal with so many stereotypes. I mean, that is going to be the place to be. And I guarantee you're going to love it. You know, we need 5,000 subscribers over there, and we're doing a giveaway, a special giveaway. So y'all make sure y'all get over there and subscribe, and then to learn more about the giveaway. It's going to be here at the end of this video. It's the boy, PLO. I think it's about that time, man. I gotta go.
Yeah, I looked up in the mirror. I gave that shit a look like I'm the man now, man now. They want me to fail. I'm busy feeling myself. Understand that I'm really on a way up, way up.